Dear students, very good morning. Today we are going to discuss about CISC architecture. So let's discuss. So what is CISC? A complex instruction set computer. Uh, Already we discussed about RISC. RISC means reduced instruction set computer. It is a microprocessor instruction set architecture in which each instruction can execute several low-level operations such as load from memory, an arithmetic operation, and a memory store, all in single instruction. The main idea of the CISC is hardware is always faster than software. Therefore, one should make a powerful instruction set which provides programmers with assembly instruction to do a lot with the short programs. So the primary goal of the CISC is to complete a task in a few lines to assembly instruction as possible. Memory in those days was expensive, bigger program, more storage, more money. Hence, needed to reduce the number of instructions per program. The number of instructions are reduced by having multiple operations within a single instruction. Multiple operations leads to many different kinds of instruction that access memory. What is meant by CISC philosophy? Use microcode. Use a simplified microcode instruction set to control the data path logic. This type of implementation is known as microprogrammed implementation. Build rich instruction set. Consequence of using a microprogrammed design is that designers could build more functionality into each instruction. Build high-level instruction set. The logical next step was to build instruction set. What are the characteristics of CISC design? Register to register, register to memory, and memory to register. Use a multiple addressing modes, variable length instruction where the length often varies according to the addressing mode. Instruction which require multiple clock cycles to execute. What is meant by RISC and CISC? A main memory, a general purpose register, arithmetic logic unit. Consider the operation of multiplication. Now we have to focus on what is the CISC approach. Processor would come prepared with a specific instruction. We all call it multiplication A comma B. How it is executed. RISC processor only use simple instructions that can be executed within one clock cycle. The multi-command described above could be divided into three separate commands. Load A to come 2:3, load B 5:3, like that. CISC and primary goal is to complete a task in as a few lines of assembly possible. Primary goal is to speed up individual instruction. Emphasis on a software, single clock cycle is needed. Register to register, load and store are independent instruction. Okay, difficult to apply pipelining in CISC architecture. So the slide is very important. The performance equation, how the processor performance is calculated. The following equation is commonly used for expressing a computer performance ability. We have a time divided by program, time by cycle, cycles by instruction, instructions by program. Okay, till now we discussed about CISC architecture and RISC architecture. There is a still considerable controversy among experts about which architecture is better. Some say RISC is cheaper and faster. and therefore the architecture of the future. Others note that by making a hardware simpler, RISC puts a greater burden on the store. So CISC architecture, no big difference now. RISC and CISC architectures are becoming more and more alike. So recent development and future scope. So now it's the time for assessment student. Define CISC, abbreviation of CISC, compare CISC and RISC. So thank you. Have a